So in case you guys, I know it's a live show, maybe you guys just joining us now. What you're watching is King of Speed. It's the live show that we at Tiny Build do every week. We're playing speedrunners with the best players in the world that we can find, and just having them play a bunch of matches until we find out who's the actual #1 King of Speed.
And we're also playtesting a bunch of features, namely the betting system in speedrunners. So people in the chat can now vote on what's going to happen, on who's going to win and get points. And we also see who is a fan favorite or the viewer favorite at any given time. Alright, so this is the first match.
So it'll be first to 15. Whoever wins, we'll have them play against, hopefully, this name next week. And then we'll find out who's the king of there. And then in the grand finals, I think we'll bring back Purple Turkey. Or maybe before then, I don't know.
Maybe. Alright, so the first map is Nightclub.
Alright.
We have tournament settings.
Right now.
Yeah. So it's not best of 15, it's basically until 15 victories. And right now the crowd is 5-1 towards GraphiqueNez.
This is showing us who people are betting on. Where's the people's faith? Everybody's betting on GraphiqueNez.
In the beginning, everyone gets 100 points, and then we'll see who gets the most points after the match.
You can feel that these guys are taking it seriously now.
I love that this map was the first map designed with pure momentum in mind, because the bottom part right here, starting from here, you can actually get to the end of here without touching the ground, and that was the whole principle behind this map's design.
Yeah, I think.
And
wow,
that's really clever use of the VIP area and the shockwave.
If you boost, you can get through that shockwave, and he had boost, but you got to react very quickly.
And again, we have just started. This is 0-0. This is Roland versus GraphiqueNez. They're playing a Nightclub in their first match, and we're playing until 15 victories.
Ah, he boosted through that one.
Yep. There goes.
There's a fireball taking out all those crates. That'll be useful.
And they can actually catch the fireball there.
Yeah.
Good. I have no idea what they're doing or how in this section. So they're... Oh, that was a crate, right? Yep.
Oh, he can come back. I think Roland can come back from this.
I think he can almost.
Yeah, he's still in.
Yeah, and that's a rocket. That was an expert comeback.
That was pretty impressive. I thought he might have been done there.
He was almost done there.
I always try to take the top route and get all the boost to this section.
The way that they pause it a little bit to get the downwards momentum, transfer that. Is he going to use a fireball mid-air? Let's see.
GraphiqueNez is really good at this section.
Well, they both land in the VIP area, which I have never done up until this point.
They're both really good. It might be a tight match.
Yeah.
I know that
Okay. That's a point for GraphiqueNez. 1-1.
Actually, both of these guys have been in the community a long time. We had a thread on the forums last week that was talking about the old school of speedrunners players, and I think both of these guys would qualify for that.
It would be super interesting to see one of them play against this name, because last week a single mistake costed EDAC a couple of points, and from there on there was no coming back.
Yeah, it was a lot of freeze rays is what did him in. And you can slide under him. You can dodge all of the weapons in the game.
But this name used those freeze rays in very expert ways that it was very difficult to dodge.
When the game's this fast paced, you're so focusing on just performing the right swings.
Is that second point for GraphiqueNez? It looks like it.
Yep, that's it.
That's the second point for GraphiqueNez.
Oh, he might get the first point. Maybe the people betting were all right.
Maybe. Well, so they don't see the odds. The players don't see what we see on that blue, on the purple Twitch screen.
Oh,
they're playing the normal build as you would usually play with speedrunners, and then we have like kind of a dedicated server here. Okay, so that's 1 point for GraphiqueNez.
Oh yeah, of course.
Mark it down.
So the players in game don't see it, but the people watching at home they see it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So 1 point, and the chat is going wild.
Wow, I didn't expect. I mean, GraphiqueNez, he's like Advanced League or something compared to this Platinum League player.
He is Advanced League. Oh, they're gonna play SS Royale.
I like SS Royale.
I love watching SS Royale.
These are when we used to. Well, I guess we still do host speedruns at Gamescom and
PAX.
We do. When I used to go to Gamescom and PAX, I used to play SS Royale all day.
Yeah, that's one of those games that we show at events, and new players can pick it up, and then pro players can still have fun with it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's 1 to 13.
Wow, when we first switched on the stream, it was the complete opposite.
Okay, Roland, now is a good time to do a comeback.
It's really fun.
1 to 13 underdog.
And even the people who are betting on Roland, betting like 10 and 20 points.
Being a bit careful, huh? So again, you get only 100 points here. I got nothing on how fast they're doing this.
They land on these slopes perfectly, they take these swings perfectly.
Yeah.
That bomb was only a boost. You gotta, I'm sure everyone at home knows this. The people who are watching the stream know this. But you can abuse the swing to push yourself downwards first. And then you can really quickly swing to push yourself downwards fast. And then take that momentum and swing again. It's like a double swing maneuver.
GraphiqueNez missed that slope. Did you see that?
That might cost it. Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely cost him
It
a
was
point.
that slope that won the match.
Yeah, now we're
Won the
seeing
round.
it like a single mistake. And we're probably going to start seeing that even more and more as we go further to 15 victories.
Unix a really popular character amongst the highest players. That was really good until he hit that wall.
Yep. That's the second mistake by GraphiqueNez that's causing... Is it going to cost him a point? Is it?
Yeah,
Is it?
definitely.
Yeah.
Roland slowed down to pick up all that boost for the next round. I wouldn't have done that if I was him. Now they've both got boost.
Okay, are they both? Yeah, they both landed perfectly. GraphiqueNez has a box. Is he going to use it? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that slowed him down. That slowed Roland down.
I was down for him to use the box there. God, they're using slope ceilings in this section so well as well.
Oh, okay, that just costed
Wow.
a point. Expert usage of the shockwave.
It's always good to use the shockwave to pop someone up, because you can boost to recover yourself. Whoa! That was a fast round.
That was a fast round. Okay, so it's 1-1.
Wow.
The underdog wins.
Again. Oh no, not again for the first time. Wow,
Well-
Roland being an underdog in a King of Speed is crazy to me.
And being an underdog to 13 to 1, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
People are like, rest in peace, my points.
You guys are keeping an eye on the score, right? I'm
Yep.
gonna say. Yep.
Power plant.
Power plant's a good map. There's lasers, there's spikes, there's weapons. This is esports.
There is rockets, yeah.
People are betting on Roland on this one. Oh, I guess it's because he just won that match. Right.
So people naturally gravitate towards the person that just won.
Yeah. I'm going to shout out next time whoever's the best voter. Because we're at 1-1 now. And if you're predicting these matches, you must be pretty good. You must know a lot about these guys.
I think this is the first time when we don't have like 5 wins in a row before the other guy tries to make a comeback.
Yeah.
It used to be like a couple of victories and then a point.
He was really close to that
Yeah.
laser.
We don't really use lasers that much in the game, outside of this map maybe.
It's this map and it's library. And,
Oh right, there's that one laser in library.
Yeah. And I think there's one more map. But I can't remember what it is. I like lasers. The thing about lasers is that at first...
Oh,
that's close.
That could have been good.
At first with lasers, a strategy was to just slow down and not hit the laser. And then eventually the laser positions got revised in that you could always take an alternate route to avoid the laser, so that you'd never have to slow down.
It's a game about running extremely fast. That looks like a point for Roland.
That was pretty good. GraphiqueNez swung himself right into a corner.
So we got a good 80 people watching. Everyone is betting. This is working pretty well.
Where do all those doors go?
And that looks like another point for Roland.
No, not yet.
Not-
Oh, now it is.
No.
Yeah, he screwed up that last swing.
The last swing and the later part.
Yeah. Whoa, what was that? He seriously gave up.
He gave up. Okay,
Wow, that's
so
another point to
takes
Roland
another
already.
Point. Seems like GraphiqueNez wasn't really into that map.
I think I would be betting on Roland at this point as well.
Huh. Ooh, casino.
Casino. GraphiqueNez's map, literally.
Yeah. Oh, this is so meta.
Yeah.
He's going to play King of Speed in his own map now.
I've got secret routes that only I know about. Behind the artwork. Invisible routes.
That'd be funny if he just put in all of those like invisible routes and whatnot.
You can. I'm looking at the chat to see what people are saying. It's
Everyone's
all
betting.
bets. Oh,
Yep.
who's at top? Brakvar still. Oh, my live is pretty close as well.
Oh, so now everyone's betting on GraphiqueNez this time.
Oh wow, yeah.
A slight lead.
I wonder why.
60% on top.
Maybe it is because he made this map.
Maybe, yeah.
Although he has been
Okay.
playing well.
Show us what can you do in this map. We didn't really change the design much of it. Maybe a couple of small tweaks.
Yeah, it's especially this section changed a little bit, where GraphiqueNez just died.
He was like, "What did you do with my map?"
Yeah, it is funny that he died at that part.
Yeah.
Oh, he missed that swing.
Ooh,
That's an important swing.
it is. I
Ah,
don't know.
nice.
He recovered. Good.
He was watching the last
This
King of
section
Speed.
seems so complicated here. I can never get it right.
Yeah, there's a lot of routes.
And now the boosting part. Oh, he hit those boxes. That's gonna cost him. Whereas Roland
Wow.
does this whole thing very expertly.
That was very slick. He was waiting for him to open the gate.
And getting the boost.
Oh, miss again!
Hmm.
Oh, I think he shot a golden hook even. Wow!
Yeah, he shot the golden hook and that missed. But he still scores a point.
Nobody's taking the top route at this section. I love this part. This is my favorite part of the map.
Like when all of them get momentum and boost through this whole section. This casino.
I like when they swing down the left part. GraphiqueNez is way in the lead. That was a good crate. If I was Roland, I wouldn't have slid under there. I think he'll come back. Yeah, he's good at that part. Will he get this swing this time? Yes, he does. Wow, there's a super boost all the way up top, but nobody wants it.
Well, if you follow those screen while being on top, that's gonna cost you the point.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is what happened in the previous match.
Right. I think Roland's going to win this round.
I don't know. Did you see the way the GraphiqueNez trolled last round? Oh, now it's vice versa. Yeah, you might be right.
Yep, got him. It was that same section again.
That seems like the bottleneck section for pro players.
It's people are really mixed up about that gate opening.
Yeah, you see?
Right.
He went for that and got out of screen.
Right. Yep, there's that swing maneuver. You pop yourself down and then you swing.
Yeah.
This is the match that decides casino. It's never at this section. I think it's going to be.
I think it's gonna be
It's
right
going to
there.
be in
Yeah.
5 seconds.
We're gonna go up right here, and who is going to win?
Nobody took the super boost.
they
Oh, very
both.
safe.
Huh? They both play it safe.
Yeah, they used to take different routes, but now I think GraphiqueNez has learned to take the other route.
All right. Is that was almost successful grab?
He came back with a box.
The box comeback, legendary.
The legendary speedrunner's box comeback.
Mm-hmm.
We've all been there. Ah!
Oh, are they gonna make another lap? Oh, Roland is really in front here, and that's a match
Roland
point.
takes another point.
Roland, what's the score?
It's
That's
3-1.
3-1.
3 to Roland, 1 to GraphiqueNez. I think, and I hope I'm right, I think
Swift Peaks.
GraphiqueNez is French Canadian. And I really hope I'm right with that.
At the very least, I think he's French.
Yeah. Swift Peaks is a great map.
Larica is number 1 better. Number 2 better.
2.
Yeah. And Herjan is number 3. God damn it, Herjan.
Wow. Brakvar has been here since we started streaming.
Oh, holy
wow.
shit.
Yep.
20 to
20 to 1.
GraphiqueNez, now it's time to do a comeback.
Perscar's going to benefit from this comeback, if it is one.
Okay, both of them go up. We saw them play this at warm-up.
Yeah. GraphiqueNez did really well in the warm-ups.
Oh!
That's it. He taunts on his way out.
Small mistake. We do have confirmation that GraphiqueNez is French.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's a great strategy on this map if those guys swing up and around into that super boost. That super boost can be really good on this map.
And then this section really slows everyone down always, which is what I like because it gives you some maneuvers for using items or coming back or whatnot. And they always go up.
Yeah. This is going to land on a slope.
Yep.
Nope, they took a swing. Roland got it.
Roland got it again. And I think GraphiqueNez made the same mistake as last round.
He did take it. Roland did take that section really well. There it is. There's that strat. And then on the... Whoa!
Oh, landed that and scores a point. Does he score? Oh, no. He doesn't score a point.
Wow, that was a good comeback.
That was a great comeback.
Oh, shit. These guys are flying around like crazy.
That's a legendary comeback by Roland. And he's going to take this. Is he? Is he?
Yeah. That's it. Another point for Roland.
Yeah, 4-1 towards Roland. Wow. And he was sure to lose that.
You know, I was so impressed on on season 1 of King of Speed whenever Purple Turkey would take both super boosts on the bottom section of Swift Peaks. And now it seems like the community has learned from his efforts and it just everybody's doing it. These guys accomplished it in every round.
I really don't want to... I don't know what's going to happen when Purple Turkey plays again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I mean, that was
he
the first...
hands down the best player in the last season.
That was the first time that I saw tactics like that. I mean, maybe if you're in the community, you know who invented that stuff. But as far as I know, it was Purple Turkey. And so there's bound to be new
Purple
stuff.
Turkey was one that showed how to do it right without making a single mistake.
Yeah, definitely.
And here we've seen already that a couple of mistakes cost GraphiqueNez a couple of rounds. Oh, something is... Right.
Loading.
Something is loading. Good.
We've got Arctic version 1.1. This is a community map. I don't recognize it yet, but I usually halfway around I start to realize which map it is.
I hope they both played this before.
Yeah. I think if you've got as many hours play, there's the super boost. There's the boost behind the icicles that I was talking about.
GraphiqueNez takes the first point.
Where is Roland? There he is.
So, how much were we on the odds? I didn't pay attention.
I think it was like all Roland.
Yeah. So far GraphiqueNez has 1 point. Gets that boost, gets back in.
Who did
super boost here?
Who did Herjan vote on?
I think Herjan is rigging this.
This is a really wide open map. This would be really good with 4 players, I think, this map.
Yeah. It's 2 players, this is quite okay, second point. And they respawn right there.
This could be GraphiqueNez getting another point.
Yeah. Why not? Let's have a comeback. Come
it's
on,
currently
guys.
4-1 to Roland. And it's not totally out of the ordinary for a comeback. Although that was a pretty poor show.
Don't rub it in.
It's funny that he taunts on the way out every time.
That's your star moment.
Yeah.
Okay, they perfectly land all of these slopes. They get that boost. Slopes again. Strats all over the place.
I think GraphiqueNez is going to get another point here. I like the way he's playing this map.
Yeah, he seems like he has nailed down.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
It's hard to come back from a wall jump section with a rocket in it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna cut really close to both of them.
It might be Roland actually on this map. There's another rocket.
Oh, he hit that wall.
That might be it. It was that wall. Nope, they're back together. Oh, it looks like it's going to be Roland, and it is. Yep.
Yeah, so we're gonna
Oh,
have a
not a
match
point
point
yet.
here. Yeah, this is gonna be match point.
I love that on the Swift Peaks art set, something blew up in the background over there. Oh, wow, that's fast.
Okay, does he hit the wall again?
It
Come on,
was the-
GraphiqueNez.
It was the Ollie Baller stand that got him.
The
Whoa,
famous
whoa,
Ollie Baller
whoa,
stand.
they're both screwing up.
Oh, this is so close.
They've both got a lot of boost. It could be anyone's game.
Could be, but whose is it gonna
He's
be?
got
He
a
fires
rocket,
that
there it
rocket.
is.
He missed that rock, and he hit that wall again. That's going to cost him this match.
Oh, it's too many walls.
Wait, did Roland just wait for him? That's like the most awful thing you can do to a person is wait for someone.
Yeah, we put in taunting so that you could taunt people, but really, taunting is waiting for people. Wow. It was a pretty close match.
It was very close. I thought it was going to be GraphiqueNez.
Yeah, I thought he would have took it, but it's now 5-1 to Roland.
It's okay. We still have a lot of room to make a comeback.
Yeah, in case you don't know, in case you're just tuning in, this is King of Speed. It's a live show that we do every Saturday here at Tiny Build on Twitch TV/Tiny Build. And we find the best speedrunners players in the world that we can. We do 15 matches, although no, we do at most 30 matches, and it's whoever gets 15 points becomes the new King of Speed.
And we have a couple of people that have played last week. We had Disnamed and Edak, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Disnamed has won. This week we have Roland versus GraphiqueNez, two really old school community members. And next week we're going to have the winner, so Disnamed from last week and the winner of here, fight it out. Or we can get Purple Turkey depending on scheduling, because we're going to do the show for the next few weeks at exactly this time, so tune in next week as well. Okay, so this 11th one, this match.
Oh, we've already seen this map. Oh no, maybe we saw it
was
in
warm-up.
warm-up. Yeah. Oh wow, that was a risky going back for that boost.
Oh, and he missed.
It would have paid off if he could freeze in there. Wow, that was close. Those are some scary spikes on this map.
I like how they perfectly nailed this part of the map, because this is like a really old map. I think it was in one of the first batches, and people would really have that top part nailed down.
Yeah, I think so.
This whole swing part was iterated upon many times. Oh, was that successful grappling?
Oh wow, there's weapons flying around like crazy.
How did GraphiqueNez recover from that? Well, almost recover, but still.
This was almost one of the first maps. The only two official maps in the game. Oh no, I'm lying. There are two official maps in the game that use the same artwork, and it's Warehouse and Factory. But then also, Metro and Library use pretty similar artwork as well.
Yeah.
Warehouse was the third map in the game. I think this was the 7th. I'm not sure.
I just remember loving this part when it was
Oh
first
yeah,
introduced.
that part.
Ooh. Huh. Win with spikes.
Yeah,
That's
that's really
interesting.
good. And there's still a rocket flying around out there somewhere.
Oh,
It's fine. We're safe. Yeah, I love that you can open this gate and then wow,
That's 2 wins in a row.
that was a fast win. But yeah, this upper column
Currently
gate
it's 5-1 for Roland versus GraphiqueNez.
yeah, right now the
This
official
might
points.
be the second win for GraphiqueNez.
There's a
if he
shockwave,
plays
there's a
his-
box.
I just can't follow how fast this is going.
Oh, GraphiqueNez might have got this. He's got all the boost. Here comes a rocket.
No,
No,
doesn't
he's behind the
matter.
wall. Takes this awesome strat, the best strat in this map, I think.
Probably. Is Roland gonna recover? No.
That's
no.
it.
Oh,
Has
that's
he got
a
a point?
second win. Yeah.
That's 5-2.
GraphiqueNez is making a comeback.
Somebody just earned a lot of betting points.
Somebody did.
Oh, it shifted around.
Yeah, we have Keith Kaiser 71, who is now the second top bettor. Good job betting on GraphiqueNez. And here, John, do a better job. Come on.
I'd be betting on GraphiqueNez all the way. I like betting on the underdog. Although, in the warm-up, GraphiqueNez was doing really well. It seemed
Score
like Roland was
is
the underdog.
5-2.
What map is it going to be next? The guys are allowed to pick all community maps. All the community maps that appear in random community map.
Silo. Oh, okay. So if this is Silo, then we continue playing. If this is not Silo, then we will switch.
Okay. It's power plant.
No, so this is... I also can't type, as you might. I don't know, I used to type really well.
Fun.
Now I'm like, blah.
Yeah.
Whenever I send a text message, it goes blah 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 something.
Another point to GraphiqueNez.
Okay, that's 5-3.
No, it's not.
It is 5-2 for Roland leading, and we had 1-1 in the beginning. Then Roland got ahead, and now GraphiqueNez is making a comeback. And I'm really curious on what people are gonna bet on this time.
The betting didn't change at all. When we saw the results and the odds, when that map was loading, it was all still people betting on Roland, even though GraphiqueNez won the previous round. We'll see if it changes this time. I think we'll see more votes for GraphiqueNez now.
Oh, people just lost their points because of that.
Yeah,
match.
I know. Yeah, I noticed that.
Okay, sorry you guys. It's still very funny.
Now it's Amazing Pineapple CS. It's the second highest voter. Yep, there it is. Pretty even now.
Yeah, 3-2.
People are being pretty conservative with their points. There's a lot of 20s and 10s being thrown around.
Yeah, because like when you lose, half your points in the first bet, you're gonna be a bit more selective.
The Invincible can be really good for air focused sections where you're always in the air and have to do a lot of turns.
Ooh, ow! Both of those hit, huh?
Yeah. Oh, that's a great bomb.
Oh, and he lands on the spikes.
Wow.
Good job, GraphiqueNez.
With the bomb, the best thing you can do is boost yourself and kick the other guy back.
Or kick someone into spikes. Wait, what?
Whoa!
What just happened? Was there an
Jeez.
item?
Are we really playing King of Speed now? I think just Roland missed that jump.
Maybe GraphiqueNez had a box.
It's
We're gonna have to
chapter 10.
watch the replay.
Wow, this is really good.
Oh wow!
GraphiqueNez
Holy crap! That's a comeback.
destroys Roland in that
Wow.
match. That was an easy point for him.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I'm on your side, GraphiqueNez.
Go GraphiqueNez. Nah,
Why didn't he use the bomb? That's
that
what we're
is a
asking.
question. Wouldn't catch up anyway. So it's 5-3. Choose your map. Theme park. I still love theme park.
Oh yeah, it's a
I
great
think
map.
theme park might be my second favorite map after SS Royale.
Yeah. It's that giant jump right
Yeah,
at the top.
yeah, the giant swing. It's just the signature.
And there's like a wall of items at the bottom when you take a swing at the bottom. Spooky house.
Huh, people are still being a little bit conservative here on both sides.
It's funny that everybody's calmed down now since GraphiqueNez has started his comeback.
Or people just lost all of their points.
Yeah. Oh yeah, nobody can vote any points anymore. We're all poor.
I think people will learn very fast to be quite conservative with their points.
It's 2 freeze rays. That was a very cocky backwards freeze ray from Roland. He wasn't that
You
far
don't
in the lead.
expect the backwards freeze rate. That's the thing about it, right?
Yeah,
You're
it's
still
very
moving
scary.
forward.
His jump. No items.
Decides to go for his lower boost.
I think my favorite part of this
Oh,
map,
Roland does that. Huh. I've never seen that happen. I don't think we had that last time.
that he goes all the way up.
Yeah. Because that's not the shortest path.
Wow.
Oh, another point for GraphiqueNez.
That was a tough win. I think my favorite section of this map is right after the giant jump. If you just walk off the edge, you will very likely hit the slope.
Oh, I think we hit the limit on whispers. So the whispering bot doesn't work. Here, John, make a note of that.
So guys, if you don't know how to bet, can they still bet without whispers?
Yeah, they can still bet here.
Yeah, so if you don't know how to bet, just type !bet, and then it's 1 or 2, right? Whether
Yep,
you want to
yep.
bet on Roland or
So 1 or
GraphiqueNez.
2, and then the amount of points.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not gonna use whispers for betting. This is why.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's going a lot better than last episode.
Yeah, the game works. Thanks, Wouter.
The guys are staying really close to the ceiling on that swing. That was a nice bomb, but it didn't work.
So are we gonna see a 5-5 comeback?
Wow, we might do. It's
Yeah.
likely. Jeez, that freeze rate.
Well, now it's 5-4.
Wow, jeez.
5-4 towards Roland, still in the lead by a small margin. Oh, the pressure, guys.
Theme Park XD. You took the words right out of my mouth. Random Workshop. This could be anything.
Workshop.
Graphic. I don't think we've ever seen a comeback like this on King
No,
of Speed.
I don't think so.
GraphiqueNez might be the king of speed.
You need to get 15.
It was 8 last time. I think that's because we had so many crashes last time. But now it's all running perfectly. We're just blasting through these matches.
It'll be a long night, guys.
We didn't have much warm up. It was only about 3 matches. Wow, the bet's really turned around now.
That's very interesting to see. Do you think a couple of people were just super conservative with their bets initially and then just try to wait and see who's gonna be?
That would be a good strategy.
Go left.
City run.
Boost at the bottom there, lots of slopes. I have not played this before.
I haven't seen this before, but it looks awesome.
They're going too fast to read. Guys, slow down. We need to read the signs.
Oh, I've played this before. I got stuck in that cage. I remember it. Yeah, there's a bottomless pit at this section.
Huh.
I got stuck in the waiting room. Yeah, I've definitely
in the
played this
waiting room.
before.
Oh, wow. I like the signage here. It's very clear.
Yeah, there's loads. This level looks so good. That was a harsh box.
Yeah.
It's putting boxes at the bottom of slopes. That's where they go. That's where they're the most dangerous, I think. Or at the top of slopes. There it is, bottomless pit.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Really cool.
It's a cool map.
Uh-huh. Wow. All right.
Yeah, they
There's
do
a
so
lot
much.
of interesting things.
They do so much with alternate routes in this map. Nice. Here comes a fireball. Where is it?
Where's the fireball?
Oh, he's
There's the
holding onto it.
Yep. Well, the fireball is not as effective when everyone's moving so goddamn fast.
Yeah.
And that's point number 6 for Roland.
Roland.
It's now 6-4 for Roland.
Roland showing he's no one to mess with.
6-4.
Nobody's staying on this voting leaderboard.
No,
bets
it's
are just-
constantly shuffling.
Yeah, I mean the matches are constantly shuffling. With a King of Speed like this, we've introduced betting on the most unpredictable King of Speed yet.
Metro, aka Alley.
We've played a lot of Alley and Metro.
And Metro.
The difference between Alley and Metro is that in the bottom left section you can now jump over the giant wall.
That's pretty much it.
There's
There's a couple of more.
Oh,
holy! Look at that.
Everybody wants Roland to win
People
now.
are now on the Roland bandwagon.
People are anticipating a big Roland comeback. I wonder if this is... Do the community know how good Roland is on Metro? Because that would be the dream of the betting system, is that people know the community members so well that they know that Roland's good on Metro. Maybe that's true. We'll find out right now.
I think most of our first King of Speeds started at Metro.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, I remember that.
And by Metro I mean Alley, when it was
Yeah.
the original Alley. Let's be hipsters here. Okay, so GraphiqueNez is leading a little bit, using lots of items. Successful fireball there. That never usually happens. Oh,
wow.
that backfired badly.
That was a mistake.
Yep. Oh, huh, did you see that? He bounced off the wall instead of doing the normal...
Yeah, it's a
Going
really
down.
smart maneuver. It's really high level strat. Here comes a freeze rate.
Oh,
Yep, got
successful freeze ray. And that's going to be a point for Roland.
It has
because
to be, right?
Yeah, it has to be. Right there.
GraphiqueNez stands around with a bomb. It's a good weapon. Nice.
That was really close.
Close the gate.
Close the gate.
Will they take the super boost?
They both go up.
Wow.
Well, try to go up. Now GraphiqueNez is leading by a huge margin.
That was a good bomb.
He gets that boost. Is he gonna be able to use? Ah, no. He waited a bit too much. No, he didn't wait enough.
GraphiqueNez was all the way up in the air.
Yeah. Okay, so he uses that and gets a boost. Is he gonna make a
He's
comeback?
taking out all the crates as well. At least he's doing that. Watch out for that missile.
Oh,
and the fireball.
both of those score GraphiqueNez a point almost. Or wait, hold on a second.
That was really his round to take.
Yeah,
It's funny that he didn't take it.
that was a point for him.
Here's the bomb.
Here's a bomb,
And that's
the
God,
point.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Whew.
He stopped for the boost and I thought he was giving up
I
the
was a
round
little
again.
bit on the edge of my seat there because they made a full lap.
Yeah. Roland starts by going back for the boost. He'll use it at this section to curve around. Misses the golden hook.
Well, GraphiqueNez missed that.
Yeah, the previous hook.
Mhm.
And a freeze ray before. He's really good with bombs though. GraphiqueNez knows how to use a bomb.
Also, right now I can't really say what is like these players' de facto weapons. Last week, this named that was a freeze ray. Like he was a master of freeze ray. Here, this is all pretty different.
Yeah, we saw one freeze. And I don't think it even gave him the round.
Yeah, and we saw one grappling hook. It would take. Oh, okay, GraphiqueNez hit the wall there.
It's got to be Roland now.
And
Yeah.
that's Roland's point.
What can you do about that bomb?
Not really
Is there a
much.
comeback? No, no way.
Alright, so that is 7-4.
He's going to taunt his way to the grave. And that's 7-4 for Roland. A lot of people betting on Roland that match. A lot of happy betters.
So now it's 7-4.
It's Brakvar has been the top bettor the whole time. And he's just coming back now from that Roland win. I bet he's betting on Roland every time.
Well, let's see who's gonna be the underdog here. Random workshop again. We have a lot of random workshop today.
That's cool. User maps are really good. It used to be that you could only have one workshop map, but having a lot more. I think you guys at home always play on workshop maps the whole time, so it's nice to see them use so much in King of Speed.
Yeah, I think it brings a lot of variety. Because there are some maps that we don't play that much. Oh my god.
Yeah,
People are still betting on Roland.
people are betting 100 points on Roland.
And you started out with 100 points.
Yep. Sound Shiver. That's a great name for a map.
Using a lot of nightclub assets here.
Yeah.
Built a bar.
Whoa.
Oh! Wait, what?
Maybe he hit that saw blade.
Yeah, he hit that saw blade.
Yeah, that must have been it.
We're having a little bit of lag. Okay, we'll have to restart this.
GraphiqueNez says OMG. If you restart, it's going to screw up
Yeah,
everyone's
yeah.
bets.
Okay, just keep going.
We are pretty close in the points. Roland has 7. We're halfway to 15.
Yeah, we're having occasional lag spikes because the ping is
inconsistent.
mostly pretty good. Yeah, but Roland has a little bit of spike here. We're hosting from the Netherlands on a wired connection now, so we're essentially a dedicated server. Okay, that's 1 point for GraphiqueNez. VIP lounge.
There's a couple of VIP lounges on this map. These guys are both pretty good at this map. There's another VIP lounge here, outside.
Well, sometimes you gotta chill outside.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever played this map against other people. Oh, he tries his
expert
best to avoid
freeze.
that freeze ray. I saw him trying to stay up on the ceiling. Oh wow, the trigger moves the saw blade in.
Oh, that's what happens.
Yeah, that's
That makes
pretty cool.
sense.
Roland might take this one as well.
Well, people are betting on him.
Yeah, he's 2 points up. He does have the highest bets by a long shot. Oh, it's close. Oh, freeze ray misses. A lot of slope ceilings, a lot of slides. A lot of swings.
A lot of speed, god damn it. So fast.
He eats all the boxes.
Oh.
Misses a golden hook.
That
Is that going to be it?
Might gonna cost him, yeah. Seems like this is GraphiqueNez.
GraphiqueNez still in the game.
Still in the game. It's gonna be match point.
This could really be anyone's crown at the end of this King of Speed. God, I feel like a booster coke. I don't know why. I feel like playing No Time to Explain. I don't know why. GraphiqueNez takes another point.
Explain anything, huh?
That's 7-5.
7-5.
7 to Roland, 5 to GraphiqueNez.
Yeah, that's cutting it pretty damn close.
It's anyone's game. We don't know who's going to be King of Speed. I hope they can play Disnamed next week. That'll be a fun match.
Mm-hmm. Okay, choose the map, guys.
I had so much that I wanted to talk about last week while we were warming up, but I kept having to check, can we talk about things? And we could never talk about things. This week at Tiny Build we announced that
Zoo.
Punch Club will be getting DLC, and that was what I wanted to talk about.
Oh hey, so 1,000 points towards
Whoa.
Roland versus 40 for GraphiqueNez.
It's only 2 people voting on GraphiqueNez.
It's 26 to 1.
This is going to be a big win if GraphiqueNez wins. Those 2 guys are going to get a lot of points.
A lot of speedy points.
40 times 20, that's 800 points that you can get. That would put you right in the lead.
Yeah, easily.
Although it's unlikely that he's going to win, as Roland has taken the first point.
Well, this is Zoo. This was one of the first, like, pro player favorite maps. Oh, what an awesome freeze, but it doesn't help.
Wow. Those are my favorite moments when you freeze someone right
And they
down
just
the
keep
hill.
on going.
It's when you're the player freezing the guy, it's just like, oh, goddamn, why did I do that? Oh, wow. He was so close to that spike. He just gave up. It could be Roland's match again.
Could be, but again, so we're gonna get to like 20 matches soon.
Yeah.
And people start to get tired a little bit, and stamina wears down, the nerves are at their peak,
Yeah.
and that is really when the pro players come out.
That could be happening right now. GraphiqueNez is about to win a point, and he does.
GraphiqueNez wins a point, yeah. Because I remember when I used to do like LAN tournaments a decade ago for Dota, Counter-Strike.
Oh, what was that?
So, what was that?
I don't know if that counts.
I do not think that counts. The connection with GraphiqueNez was lost. This match is voided. GraphiqueNez has a crash. I'm going to invite him again.
The 2 guys who bet on GraphiqueNez did win 800 points. Right
Yeah.
before we moved back, I did see it.
Unfortunately, so let's see. Let's invite GraphiqueNez again. Okay, perfect. So people should still be keeping their points because the lobby is still active.
Right.
All right,
It's going
so
to be hard to come back after those 2 guys won 800 points. There he is. Oh, it was Brakva. He was
Yeah.
right. I mean, he was in the lead
Right.
anyway, so... Oh, I'm happy it was him.
So let's just replay the whole match because we had a ton of lag.
Ah, that's a shame. I was dying for GraphiqueNez to come back. Although it is 7-5. They are really close.
Yeah, so let's do Zoo again.
The Zoo screenshot is the same as everything else in Speedrunners. Rotated -4 degrees.
Oh,
Even Stevens.
even Steven.
Somebody bet 193 points. Somebody else bet 213 points.
Yeah. Yeah, so guys, in the rules, if the connection is lost was 1 player, even though someone had 2 points, we still have to replay. That's esports for you.
I trust the guys not to be throttling their Ethernet cable.
You never know. You never know.
Yeah, if they knew what they could win, they might be throttling the Ethernet cable.
I remember during Counter-Strike days, people would have like hidden aimbots in their like LAN tournaments. So like you're playing, people are standing behind you, but you're actually playing with an aimbot.
Right.
And no one knew until a couple of people got exposed. That was really funny. Oh, so
That was
Roland
really
missed
close.
that. Yeah.
It was very close. That would have
made
won
the
as well.
point. I remember the long discussion we had about that rainbow.
Yeah, Casper really didn't want a rainbow in Spear.
We're like,
It was
what are
crazy.
you?
I was like, why not?
Who
Why
doesn't
not
like
have a rainbow?
rainbows?
For a split second, there was a unicorn in the rainbow. That didn't last.
I
at all.
remember that.
Freeze rays flying left and right here. Nothing you can do about that shockwave if you don't have any boost. And Roland takes point.
Roland takes the first point.
GraphiqueNez uses up all his boost to take an early lead. Throws back a fireball and it misses. That was not a
they
useful
both use
shockwave.
that.
Should he use a shockwave here, it breaks your swing line. You can stop somebody from swinging.
Exactly. And that was a close fireball.
Oh, the fireball's
oh!
still there.
Still there.
Roland speeds up away from the fireball. GraphiqueNez takes a great shortcut.
Okay, so we do have a golden hook. Is it gonna work?
These guys are really close.
This looks like a point for Roland once
Yeah,
more.
Roland takes another point. I think it was 2 points to Roland before we had the crash. Or before GraphiqueNez dropped out. Oh, he tried taking the shortcut, but
Yeah,
it wasn't
and
enough.
that's a point for Roland. That's 8-5,
Yeah,
right?
Roland's
Oh
at
my
8.
god.
It'll be really funny if Roland gets to be the king of speed for a week because, until the end of time, because he was the first in king of speed and he lost to Taters right away.
Yeah, and this is a good comeback for him.
I think we were dying for another Roland match for
Mhm.
ages. We made such a big deal out of the Roland versus Taters match.
Okay, and what's gonna be the pick? Random workshop. Yeah.
Have we already had Speed City? I can't remember. I think we did. Let's find out what it is now. Whoa.
Huh.
It's Oasis by Retro 36. That's a really cool waterfall. I like what he's done
That is a
there.
really cool waterfall. Wait.
Alright, that's an odd place for the guys to start, but I believe it.
Oh, they got
It's-
dropped in there.
Yeah, they start at the top of the waterfall. Wow, this map is cool.
Holy crap, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, this is after we added in the colour shifting stuff in the level editor. Whoa, that was a mistake. Oh, GraphiqueNez comes back, he's still in. These guys know this map.
Yeah, they
Or at
definitely
least-
played it.
At least GraphiqueNez does.
And Roland is following. Now Roland is in the lead. What does that switch do?
I don't know, maybe we'll find out. A lot of black assets in this map.
Yeah, dark on dark doesn't really read well.
Alright, it's your map, guys. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, he came back from that missile with a golden hook. Discover the darkness this way.
The abyss.
We're not seeing the top of the waterfall again. If it doesn't lap around, that's pretty cool. God, user maps are so crazy.
They are. People are saying that the Snape is gonna win whoever wins this match. And then lose to Turkey.
Maybe. I could believe that.
I know, I really want to see someone play better than Purple Turkey. Just something that, you know, he was so good in last season. I hope that there are people that have trained, that have practiced.
Oh, jeez. There
Ooh,
was some
that's
painful
the
crates.
first point
that
for
did
Roland.
that.
So they made a full lap, or more than a full lap.
Yeah, I
before
thought
the
sudden
first point.
death was going to kick in. These guys are pretty good at this game.
They are.
Oh, although Roland hits that wall. We saw in the first couple of matches, GraphiqueNez was hitting a lot of walls. Not in this map.
You know, here's an idea. What if we were to do a King of Speed with more than 2 contenders? I wonder how that will work.
Well, somebody would win. That's definitely true.
Well, just that at PAX and other conventions, we host tournaments with 4 players. And that is a huge spectacle. Because one-on-one, everyone is playing really well, right?
Yeah.
And then speedruns is usually played with 4 players. So.
Wow, this rocket.
Wow!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it eventually hit.
Yeah.
But he compensated with boost.
Yeah. If only the players that we have on King of Speed could somehow make their way to PAX. Then we'd be able to see them play in real life.
Let's ask the chat, shall we do...
Shall we do a
4-player?
4-player King of Speed?
Oh,
Well, this is some...
That was some Ethernet cable issues.
Some Ethernet cable throttling. That was some aimbot business.
Okay.
Roland has 2 points in this
2 points
round.
for Roland.
It'll be 9 and then he'll have a serious lead
Yeah,
if he
people
wins this.
seem to love the idea of a 4-player King of Speed.
Huh.
Huh. Maybe we can do it. Because we have a ton of people that want to play, right?
Yeah.
And then we want to have as many people play as possible.
Yeah.
And yeah, actually, why the hell not? Herjan is now probably listening going, God damn it, I'll have to redo everything.
Oh yeah, how are we going to host it?
Well, we would have to basically do a 5-player build, essentially where we are the authoritative server, like we are
Oh,
right
that's
now.
scary. I don't know about that. We'll aim for a
Yeah.
4-player King of Speed.
I mean, we can definitely do a 3-player King of Speed already with this setup.
Yeah.
And then a 4-player would be like the pure essence of speedrunners. It seems like people really like the idea.
The 100 to 200 people in this chat really like the idea. You know, I'm sure everyone likes the idea, to be honest. I like the idea. We'll shoot for it. We'll aim for a 4-player King of Speed. No,
I mean,
a
we
freeze rate is
can,
never going to
what we could potentially do is have 4 players,
Mm-hmm.
and then have the top 2 be picked out of them, and then do a 2-player King of Speed. You know, like have basically a qualifier, and then the top 2 players play against each other.
Would that be for the final King of Speed of this season?
Maybe. We'll see. Alright, so what's the score?
It's 9 to Roland.
9
to GraphiqueNez.
5.
Roland has got some serious lead now. We saw GraphiqueNez make a slight comeback at the start of this episode.
Oh, so Roland just asked if if we allow picking the same map twice, and yes, because we're playing up until 15.
Yeah, I guess if
Yeah.
you're having that many matches, it's
Yeah.
hard to do every single. You know what? We've not seen anyone pick Prototype
Yeah, that's kind of odd.
or Resort. I think maybe last episode we had the Resort match. Swift picks again.
Ooh, someone bet 500 points. Pepple salad, but I don't think that point counted because he didn't have enough points. So it's 5 to 1 for Roland.
It's 4.5 to 1.
Yeah, 4.5 to 1.
These
To be
guys will
precise.
switch left and take that boost and jump off. There they go. I really like Swift Peaks. It's such a good map.
Mm-hmm.
So many swings, so many slopes.
I think this was the first map we designed when we realized how good people are at speedrunners. It was like in the summer when we were watching, I think, videos of Tater's play when we decided to do King of Speed. And we were like, holy hell, so many slopes, and Casper designed this map.
I think it was the mechanic of how slopes work.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, that was an easy round. Was built out after there was so many slopes in the game. So people were retroactively finding new strategies on old maps, and then Casper designed a map that would be all slopes all the time. And it was
That was
Swift
the
Peaks.
first drill in this game, as far as I know. And I think GraphiqueNez misused it a little bit.
Yeah, I think we had one in warm-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can use a drill really well, even if you are going so fast. I mean, if you're going that fast, it's essentially free boost. Oh wow, straight into the spikes.
So the betting system, guys, since the whispers don't work, what you do is during map select, you use exclamation point bet, then number 1 or 2, one for Roland, one for GraphiqueNez, and then the amount of points. So for example, exclamation point bet 1 200 will bet 200 points on Roland. And everyone who gets into the chat, you have 100 points to start with. Alright, so we have another point for Roland. That's point number 10. And now it's 10-5, which is making the gap quite big. $10-5, not 50, 10-5. So now pick and you can place your bets, gentlemen. Just try not to bet more than what you have. Someone's asking where Purple Turkey is from, and he's Canadian.
I think GraphiqueNez is French-Canadian as well.
GraphiqueNez is just French.
Oh, okay.
We have a lot of good French players, because as far as I know, Purple Turkey is French-Canadian as well.
Was it last time who had the ESL trail? I remember the guys.
EDAC, I think.
Yeah, I remember them having a conversation about how EDAC had won the European ESL, but this was the first time he was playing anything like this against someone who was not in Europe. So he was really confident of winning the European ESL, and then he lost
But
against the
then
Snake.
in South America, there's some really good players, as it turns out. Okay, Roland takes the first point here.
I saw the strategy he was using there with the bomb. He was trying to get as high up as possible to take the swing.
Hey, did anyone figure out the Easter egg in this part of the map?
No.
Okay, let's keep
It's a crazy weird Easter egg.
Yeah, but people, there is an Easter egg on this screen right here. Go find it.
It's a really bizarre Easter egg.
Yeah, it would be
Wow,
funny
it's
if
a
anyone
big
actually finds it. Okay, both of them take the top route, and that box misses.
Tournament play, you get one crate. Wow, that was a good bomb. That was a
And
really
he just gives
nice
up.
bomb.
That's a very
Wow.
quick point. So it's 11-5 towards Roland.
We might be looking at this week's King of Speed.
Maybe, but you never know. The pressure builds up.
He's playing mind games. I would say that he's just playing speedrunners. That bomb was really good.
Yeah. But what I love here is that I don't know if Roland is playing well enough compared to last week's players. You know, it's very difficult to compare.
Yeah, I can't tell if this is as good as the disnamed play that we saw
Exactly.
last week.
You sometimes think that someone is like the best player in the world, and then someone new comes in and just wrecks him.
Yeah. It was the same with Purple Turkey. Every match we thought someone was going to beat Purple Turkey. Can you imagine how skewed the betting would be if Purple Turkey was playing?
26.6 to 1.
These two betters are going to get a lot of points if GraphiqueNez takes this round.
When GraphiqueNez takes
Yeah.
this round. Come on, let's
In
fast forward the
3
end
minutes
of
from now, the points are going to be really shaken up.
that. They use that little corner over there.
Yeah, it's a really nicely placed tiny corner. A really good bomb from GraphiqueNez again. He's really good with bombs.
Oh, people are saying that they would still be betting on this name if Purple Turkey was playing. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know.
I can believe that. He was really good. We'll
Is he
see.
good enough in comparison, though? That's the question.
I really want him to play this week.
I like how The Rock is just like, you know, flying behind the like showing his
It's like,
business.
hey guys,
No one
you-
cares.
You guys playing speedrunners? Get out of here, Rocket.
Can I catch up? Ha. Okay, that was perfectly landed.
He was too good with that swing for the shockwave to make any difference. Forget this laser. Forget this rocket. These guys are out of here.
Oh, we still owe a trail to this named.
Oh yeah,
Yep, we'll have to get on that. We're now crunching with the actual game.
that was a really good missile. He got caught by the level missile. The one that we were making fun of.
Yeah, so that makes sense. We need to tweak the artwork here a little bit. It's the parallax is flickering up and down.
Right, okay. Wow, lethal spikes. They'll do you
Lethal
in.
spikes are lethal for a reason.
Yeah, those are the most dangerous spikes in the game, if you ask me.
Pro players very rarely touch them, but I touch them every other match.
People underestimate them. They look so easy.
They are
when they're not.
lethal.
It's the low ceiling that gets you.
Mm-hmm.
He tries for a golden hook. That laser, you gotta wait for that laser. Here comes a level missile. Nope, not this time.
And guys, if you can tell us in the chat what you want to see in these kinds of events, just tell us. Like, we're
Yeah.
gonna be here every Saturday for the next few weeks. If you guys want to chat about the game development, if you want us to show you some new features, we can do that. It's just that when we did that, people didn't really watch. People really want to see players actually play.
Yeah.
And we're just pretending to comment here.
Do you want to see 4-player King of Speed?
Yeah,
Do you
I
wanna
want to see 4-player games.
Yeah. Do you want to see Disney versus Purple Turkey?
Versus Tears versus the winner of this match. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah, that would be a pretty serious match. Do you want to see best out of 100? Do you want to see us do it on Thursdays instead?
Oh, they do want to see us doing it on Thursdays. No, I don't think so.
Would you like to see us do this at 3 o'clock in the morning? Let us know.
We'll probably not be sober, and that might be really funny. Oh, that's just showing
A
off.
nice taunting hook
That's
on the way
just
out.
showing up. Okay, so
GraphiqueNez-
we're having a comeback.
GraphiqueNez
Someone
takes
just
another point.
won a lot of points.
Yeah, those
Someone
two
just
guys.
wow. So Keith Kaiser has 1,200 points.
Keith Kaiser is always the guy who benefits from GraphiqueNez winning. I think he's voting on GraphiqueNez every time because the odds are so skewed.
In the workshop.
11-6. Roland might take it.
Okay, so what are the bets gonna be? Okay, people are asking about our if characters are getting their own abilities. The rumors are false.
Yeah, we get that question a lot.
The characters are gonna stay the same, except for golden characters, and that's your choice. So the game will always like have characters with the same abilities.
As we've seen right here today, there's so much depth in what you can do in speedrunners and how you can play it that having characters do different abilities is a different game.
And it's very difficult to balance. People will always find that one ability that just makes it overpowered.
And even if it's not overpowered, people will think that it is. You get in all sorts
Exactly.
of messy trouble. Wow, that was a good bomb. Maybe for speedrunners too.
Yeah. Well, you know what's going to be exciting, Tom, in a couple of weeks? When we're going to announce the actual release date of this game. That's
Oh,
going to be fun.
Is that in a couple of weeks?
Yeah, hopefully. Like, maybe next week, maybe the week after, we're going to announce when Speedrunners is actually coming out of early access.
I will confirm that it's not going to be... The release date is today, but it could be any day after that.
Yes, it's going to be at least one day ahead.
Maybe.
One day heads up.
Who knows? It's.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it will. I think it will be sooner than you expect. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a big day for us. We've had speedrunners here in the office.
Yeah, we've
for a
been
long
working on
time.
this for a long ass time. Like, we started in our living room, in my living room.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yep.
That was fun. And now we're working here, like, in the office on Saturdays. Hosting King of Speed for y'all.
There's like.
Oh, that
Wow.
bomb! He kept that bomb there for the whole match.
Was that a whole lap bomb?
Yep.
I've never seen that before. I've been dying for someone to do that.
2 versus 2.
GraphiqueNez says comeback. Wow, I've been dying for someone to take a bomb around the whole lap. I'm not a dare to do it. I'm not good enough.
That's a mate. Okay, that's a point. A very close point, I might add, to Roland. That's 12 versus 6. GraphiqueNez still has a good shot at comeback.
He did win the previous match.
Yeah. Totally did. I think it's now it just depends on the maps.
I think we've got to announce the release date of speedrunners on Steam, and then also talk about speedrunners elsewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Well, first wrap it up on PC, Mac, Linux, and then talk about the consoles. I mean, we already announced for Xbox One. We didn't announce anything for PS4, so there will be stuff announced there. Oh, there's a good question in the chat. Will the players that bought the game in early access get special stuff? Yes.
Ah, right, good.
You're going to get stuff that other people who buy it, who buy the game after it's out, are not gonna have.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm super excited about that.
I mean, it has been in early access for a long time. But hey, it's been good. It's been a good game in early access.
Yeah, it's just it's going to be a matter of drumming up excitement around the launch.
Yeah.
And then having, some of the best players help us out with that. Which is why we're doing King of Speed.
Yeah, and there's still more features to come for speedrunners. Like, stuff that's not in the game yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the stuff that you've been working on for the past 6 months is really exciting.
It's nice. That's all pretty good and working, I think.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be put in quite soon. Alright, so this is like, they just made a full lap and no one scored a point.
That lap bomb from the last match blew my mind. I'm still getting over it. They take...
Come on, GraphiqueNez, stop.
That's a really good taunt. Oh, that was a good freeze ray.
Dodge both, but he did hit those boxes.
Yeah, he was so focused on the freeze ray.
Mm-hmm.
He got hit by the hook and ran into the boxes. GraphiqueNez is a
they're
hook
being
now.
so careful here.
Yeah.
Was a hook.
That's the time to use it, but everyone knows they always slide at that part. Oh, he misses the slope. That might be it. I think this might be a point for Roland.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, he gets him with a hook all the way. Totally switch places. That was the most effective hook I've seen in a long time. In all my years of streaming King of Speed. We got a sudden death timer on screen.
Oh my god, this is gonna happen?
Will they make it to the explosion?
I think they might.
Very
Oh,
close.
no.
No.
No, that
Roland
was really
gets
close.
point. That was
I would
really
love
close.
to see in King of Speed one of those moments where they're just so good and at such high level that they get to the smallest screen on sudden death.
Yeah, it would be really good. Oh, wow, that was a good freeze.
Yeah, that's another point for
Came
Roland.
right down the chimney. And froze him
Oh,
way
and they
out.
both respawn here.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be really good to have the sudden death screen really small. We see that in real life when we're playing with people in a local game all the time. But for matches like this, I guess it's because it's one-on-one. If we had four
Yeah.
people, there would be sudden death.
If we had 4 people, there would be sudden death, and that's what I think makes it really interesting. We have sudden death a lot at showcase games, because the first person gets knocked out, and then you have sudden death. And then usually the 2 best players that are left are in that small-ass screen.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's something that we're missing here in one-on-one matches. So I think, screw it, let's do 4 players King of Speed.
Well, you can say that, but then Kharjan has to do the work.
yeah, so it's not me or you who has to do the work,
Yeah,
right?
you're right. Screw it.
I mean, he's
let's
already
just announce
listening
this.
here, so... Yeah, King of Speed, 4 players, Glockerjan.
Wow, that was a good box.
Oh man, someone just said that their life would be complete if we made a character that used the tongue to swing.
We got to complete this guy's life. Good news for you, though. Your life has already been completed.
Wait, what?
The goat used his tongue to swing.
Oh, is Goat still in the game?
I'm not sure. Maybe we should try
maybe
typing
we should.
slash bar
Ah, yeah.
in the chat. I'm not sure how many B's or A's it is.
Yeah, I already forgot.
The goat was in the game and he could use his tongue to swing. It's funny that it would make that guy's life. It really
GraphiqueNez
makes me-
scores another point. It's gonna be a match point here.
I really wonder what kind of life that guy's leading. This could, whoa, that was a good bomb. Whoever wins this round, it could be a good comeback for GraphiqueNez. And the guy who's voting on Keith Kaiser, was it?
Mm-hmm.
He'll get loads of points. But also it will bring Roland very close to the King of Speed crown.
The
That's a good
sacred
box.
crown of
Yeah.
King of Speed. It also comes with an Iron Throne.
That's
Okay,
it.
that's point number 13 for GraphiqueNez, and he's very close to winning this. We're playing until 15 victories. That's 13-6. Come on,
It's
GraphiqueNez.
been a close episode.
It still is. It still is.
Yeah, it still is, to be honest.
Casino. All right.
A great map. We played Casino earlier. GraphiqueNez chose it last time and he's chosen it this time.
And he did lose the previous round.
Oh, I was right. Keith Kaiser has 1,100 points. Although Brakvar has been right a lot. He's stayed at the top.
Yeah, I think here John has stopped betting here. Oh, okay.
It's all on Roland.
4.4 to 1. Lurica is betting alive at 20 points on GraphiqueNez. Good job, Lurica. So you made this level, huh? The art assets.
I made all of the artwork for this level. I remember this section where the long hallway was really strange. A great Easter egg with roulette on the what if sign.
Yeah. Oh, look at this! They both go for that for the shortcut.
Yeah, they know now. GraphiqueNez has lost a lot of points not taking that shortcut before. Wow,
It's
they're
like
playing
the
this map
boss.
so much better than before.
Huh. I guess they're now in this rush.
Yeah, they've got the King of Speed Adrenaline.
The speedy adrenaline.
They've got the King of Adrenaline Speed.
Boost.
I love how he slides around
Okay,
that whole section.
look at that.
Take the shortcut again. It's really
never
difficult to
take it.
take. Yeah, it's very hard.
I like how they swing towards that item there.
Yeah, they ignore the super boost on the top. Oh, this might be a point for GraphiqueNez. Nope.
No, not necessarily.
Still both in.
I think this might be like the fastest part in the game.
This is like the fastest round we've seen.
Yeah. Dodge that box like a boss.
Yeah, they
Opened
both
up.
did.
Oh,
Wow.
expert box placement by GraphiqueNez. But he did hit the wall right there, and he missed the item.
I
He's
think this is
making
gonna
mistakes. He just feels like he's about to win, and then he's making mistakes right there. See? Yeah.
Wow.
So that
God,
paid
that was
off, and they
close.
respawn right here.
They didn't touch the ground.
That was a really, really interesting point.
They're both so good at playing this map.
Holy shit!
It's
Game
because of
speed.
that tall vertical section on the left. That's where you get all
They
the
get
speed.
a lot of momentum.
They
So
slide in the air.
GraphiqueNez hit a bunch of boxes there, and he's not in the lead. GraphiqueNez hit a box here as well. So they, GraphiqueNez is
GraphiqueNez.
gonna lose this point because messing up that shortcut.
It's the section on the right.
Yep.
They split paths there. GraphiqueNez takes the super boost, and Roland doesn't. But then GraphiqueNez has a harder time getting through the gate.
That's a funny thing to do on that respawn.
They got to get that super boost.
Okay, get the boost and the super boost. Oh, look at GraphiqueNez going here. Is he gonna catch up? That's the question.
That bomb really threw him off. Again, GraphiqueNez taking the super boost. There's no wall jumps behind that gate. It's very difficult to get up through that gate. A very shaky run from GraphiqueNez there. Roland's got a point, I
Ooh,
think.
that's a point for Roland.
This is really close, this one.
It looks like Roland might be the new King of Speed. And again, we're talking about, let's say, the Prince of Speed, because the King is going to be crowned at the end of the season.
Yeah.
So far we have this named who won one match, and it might be Roland who wins the second one, and then they're all gonna have to fight each other. We'll just make like a 10-player speedrunners and see what happens.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
We'll try and have that by the end of the week. Oh, GraphiqueNez uses a shockwave, but it doesn't get him through the gate.
Wave EG is asking in the chat if we're going to have any professional commentators or official commentators for speedruns matches. And yeah, if people want to comment on these matches, you're more than welcome. We can do via Skype. Shoutcasters are welcome to join us. Because we're just sitting here drinking beer.
If we could meet a shoutcaster, because there's going to be shoutcasters galore at PAX.
Mm-hmm.
If we could meet a shoutcaster that was knowledgeable about speedrunners, we could set that up.
Yeah. Ooh, Nightclub again. Let's
If
see how
Roland
they
wins
land
this
at
match,
VIP.
The points are 14-6.
This could be
If
match
Roland-
point for Roland. Yeah.
If Roland wins the match, he could be the Prince of Speed this week, and then he'll play this name next week.
So it's 14-6, right?
It's 14-6. 14 to Roland.
Well, alright, people are betting a little bit on GraphiqueNez here. There's hope. There's glimmers of hope.
What are people saying in the chat?
But it's match point. Match point.
This could be it.
I'm not gonna type in the chat, otherwise I will distract and put a lot of pressure.
Yep.
Okay, come on, GraphiqueNez.
That was a
We're
really
all
good
rooting for you.
swing.
What the hell just happened? Ooh, Roland messed up right there.
I actually remember
Oh, look at that.
a nice recovery though. I remember GraphiqueNez being really good at this map actually.
Mm-hmm.
Taunting all the way through those boosts. You know what? It's a good job he didn't make it into there. He might have got frozen.
Quite possibly. They're both making mistakes here and there. There's gonna be a point for Roland. It looks like it's gonna be very close. Oh no!
Oh, the missile
crap,
gets
the
him.
missile gets him, and that's why Roland gets a point.
Roland has a point. He's very close to becoming the king of speed this week. Guys, both get the boost. He burns the item. He doesn't need that golden hook when he's in the front. Oh, he blocks the golden hook with a very fast crate. It's always impressive when people do that. He misses that swing though. GraphiqueNez might take it back.
Is he gonna go for the VIP lounge? Of
He's
course
way
he
far in the
is.
lead.
No, he missed it. And the Roland got that. Oh my god, this is really close.
He was way far in the lead, but
He
it was
was
so
way
far.
far.
You
But
can't
he
predict the map.
missed. He missed the VIP lounge.
It's hard to see the map when you're in the lead.
Yep, that's the game.
That was a really smooth fireball. Roland every time jumping over that wall.
GraphiqueNez always hits those boxes.
I think GraphiqueNez is going to win this round.
Hope so.
He's playing so well.
Okay, come on, second jump. Yep, both in the VIP lounge.
Up, up, up. They're so close. Both out of boost. Both getting it back. Slide tackling each other. GraphiqueNez knows that Roland could be the king of speed with this map. That missile helped him out.
Yes, it did.
That's a smart missile. Oh, that's going to be it.
Oh, that's the second point for Roland.
These guys are really close. If Roland wins this round,
Then it's gonna
then
be
he's the
match
king
point.
of speed. And he is ahead.
He's ahead. Come on, GraphiqueNez, do a comeback.
Oh,
We're
he hits
all
that box.
vouching for
There's a
you.
box there waiting for him.
Is that gonna be a match point? Stumbling into boxes. He knows that this is match point.
He takes it over the wall again. I don't know why.
Stumbles into the boxes again. I don't understand why. Why do they do it?
This is
Oh,
gonna be the
stumbled.
moment.
Yep. That looks like it. That's it.
Roland's the king of speed this week.
Roland, the king of speed.
You know what? It was one of the closest episodes.
Yeah.
It was 15-6.
It was 15-6. That was a good game right there. I'm going to enable some stupid game modes.
Turn on all the modifiers.
Yep. Turn on all of the modifiers.
Super speed runners.
Yep.
Roland's the king of speed. Hopefully we'll get disnamed in here next week.
Yeah, let's just...
GraphiqueNez says thanks viewers, thanks devs, and thank you Roland.
Yeah, thank you everyone. We're just gonna now comment over what just happened. I think Roland plays really well, but both of them made mistakes.
Yeah, both of them were really good. Yeah, there was Ed. We saw last week Edak got frozen about 4 times, and it really cost him all the matches.
Mm-hmm.
But no, not so much. Although this week, what's happening on Resort?
It's
This
flipped.
is oh right, okay, it's Surrender's Deep Resort.
Yep.
Okay.
The Surrender's Deep's
Right.
resort.
Um,
Everyone's really confused.
Wow, I'm really confused. This week we saw GraphiqueNez using really good bombs, and they took Casino so fast. That was the
Yeah.
fastest Casino.
Casino was insane. Well, people are laughing that 15-6 is very close. If you watch the beginning of this video on demand,
Yeah,
you're gonna see how close it was.
it was a point each every one of the matches.
Yeah.
And especially for King of Speed, we usually just see one person rush ahead. But
Here at one point it was 5-4.
yeah, I think at one point GraphiqueNez was in the lead when it was about 6-5, 5-4 or something like that.
Yeah, so I think this is probably one of our more exciting Kings of Speed,
Yeah.
which I think I want to see more of. So hopefully next week we'll try to do a 4-player King of Speed and see how much chaos that actually is.
We'll try to do it. I wonder if Kharchan's in the chat. I wonder what he's saying about this. He's probably saying it's totally fine and he's already got it started.
Yeah, he's already like done it. It's already committed. It's already in the beta branch.
Oh, I can see him in the chat. He's saying, guys, why not have an 8-player King of Speed? And I agree.
I agree. Let's do 8 versus 8 team deathmatch in King of Speed.
This is the first time we've seen Resort today, and I think we saw Swift Peaks was chosen twice.
Yeah, we saw Swift Peaks twice. We saw Power Plant twice.
Right.
We saw Metro once, and Factory twice as well,
Right.
if I'm not mistaken.
And a lot of user maps.
A lot of user maps.
There was that awesome user map with the waterfall.
Mm-hmm. Where you spawn and then go down. That's amazing.
Yep.
I can't tell if it's super speed or they're just fast.
It's a speed rapture, definitely. But I think you can stack modifiers now.
Yeah, it's Speed Rapture, Surrender Deeps, and
Yeah.
Super Speedruns.
The missiles come in from the other side, because it's Surrender Deeps. We had that user map with the bottomless pit. That was really fun.
Yeah, I think that was an anxiety-inducing moment when you're
Yeah.
on top of that pit. Oh, look at that. After the first couple of matches, they really know the mirrored version of Resort now.
Yeah, it still breaks my mind. I still can't tell what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, shall we call that a wrap?
Yeah, okay. We're getting so much XP, though, from all these matches.
We're getting
I'm
a ton
so
of
close
XP.
to unlocking the next Luke Jadot.
Yeah. Okay, thanks guys. See you next week. Roland. GraphiqueNez 2.
So this was King of Speed of this week.
Yeah, let's
see what
pull
our
up
points-
the camera.
Roland, Hi. Roland
Hi.
won. It was 1st to 15. He'll play next
Check
week.
out my sweet shirt.
Hopefully
Huh?
he'll play. I'm wearing a white t-shirt. Maybe it's Mineki Neko.
Maybe.
So we'll see Roland next week. Hopefully we'll see Disname next week.
We'll see Roland. We'll probably see this named. I will try to get Turkey. If we can get like
if we can get the 4-player King of
yeah,
Speed.
and then we'll see like who can be the 4th player. That should be really cool. So guys, tune in next week.
Next
at
week,
exactly
maybe
this
Saturday,
time.
Yeah.
Probably at exactly this
Okay,
time.
right.
And tell us what you think about this. So the video on demand is going to be live quite soon, so we're expecting comments and whatnot.
Yep.
And thanks for watching.
Thanks
See
a
you
lot.
next week.
See you next week.
Bye.